Outdoors. We got a situation here today. Had one of our hunters come in a couple of weeks ago, shot a real good buck. The deer happened to get out in the lake here and drowned in the lake, sunk to the bottom. We didn't have any way to retrieve him, but the water's too deep. So what we're doing right now is we're building a ramp. So come on right down here a little bit with me. I'll show you exactly what we're doing. We've been needing to put in a ramp here for a long time anyway. Things like this, fishing trips, outdoor activities. So we're going to get our ramp started, and we've got our recovery boat here. We got a big crew coming down. We got some grappling lines and that sort of thing. We're going to get out here in the lake, and we're going to do just like the search and recovery for a human body. We're going to find that big buck out here and drag him out. If you stay with us, we're going to get the ramp built, and we can get the boat put in. Get the crew here and we'll be ready to go in just a minute. Stay with us, we'll be right back with Almo Outdoors. This segment of Almo Outdoors is of course brought to you by Cat Power Equipment. That's the only thing we use at Almo Outdoors. Cat will never let you down. So if you need power equipment, trust us, Almo Outdoors, get yourself a Cat. Back here at Rock Bridge Lodge, we had a little catastrophe. One of our great white hunters made a bad shot and deer wound up in the lake. We're fixing to get out there and drag for it like they do when people drown. Got some big drag on a big rope, some big hook. We're just going to drag around and see if we can find it.
Who's heading up the whole operation, Hooley? Who would be the man responsible for it?
I think Brendiger's
the big fellow over there?
The big fellow's, he's in charge of directing it. Me and Bill will be out there trying to drag, I'm sure.
Hooley, let me ask you something.
Go through for somebody that can't shoot a rifle.
Brendiger, come here, man. Stay right here, Hooley. I want to ask you. I'm suspecting, that's good right there, Brendiger. I'm suspecting this is probably going to at least tear up one piece of equipment, maybe two or three, Hooley. What do you think about the situation?
No, it ain't much out there to tear it up.
I'm talking about the ramp and all that, trying to get it in and out.
No, it's just right.
The ramp worked out better than we thought. Now we're just worried about the mercury back there.
Brendiger, what's your assessment of the situation to this point?
Where's John Curtis at? Well, I'll give you a better assessment after this is over with. If we get the deer, it's going to be a good assessment, ain't it, Hooley?
This be like a kind of a gunny high tower?
Yes. If you've ever watched the stand-up movie,
Goonie?
Nah, what's that movie? What's the name of that movie?
One of the best movies on TV.
Yes, Heartbreak Ridge.
Heartbreak Ridge. This could be a Heartbreak Ridge.
Yeah, this right here is going to be cut later, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cluster.
There you go. All right.
Leave it there.
It was like silver bullet. Huh? We didn't take it out, so we didn't have to put it back in.
Okay, good deal.
I learned that many years ago. You don't ever take it out on there. Worry about
That's what I was going to say. Grimes, you right.
We're ready. We're off on our rescue mission, trying to catch this big 11 point that dang Duffy, that no shooting sucker shot. We're going to try to rescue it. Ooh. Say they'd like to never crank, that mercury like to never crank. We got to have that float right there, Brendiger. We're running off and leaving it.
Drag right now. On the bottom. We're dragging now.
You got it right there? You ready?
Yeah. This is like catfishing here, folks. Hand lining.
There's a big largemouth suspended right there. Is it on bottom?
Yeah, right. If you can slow up just a little bit, Bill, maybe.
I'm trying to, but the motors won't. Try to. We might be well off with a trolling motor on this. Dragging. That's a good try.
Pop a top again.
Y'all want to karaoke?
Plain and Fancy Cleaners, located on Cherokee Road next to Charter Cable, is Alexander City's complete dry cleaning and laundry service. At Plain and Fancy, they do all their work on site to give their customers a faster turnaround and the quality service they always expect. Whether it's laundry by the pound or just one suit, Plain and Fancy does it all, even offering same-day service. For all your apparel cleaning, visit the Browning family and the friendly staff at Plain and Fancy Cleaners on Cherokee Road.
Alright, we're gonna do that. Let me turn around. Well, that's better yet.
What do you think, big man?
I don't know.
I seen that line jump. Like it jerked you out the boat, didn't it?
Oh yeah. This may be it.
This could be her. I see him and legs and nuts and shit sticking out right there. Yeah, Get him out. Catch him out.
I missed him.
Just be down.
That's okay.
Well, where you going today?
Well,
We need if you can turn around and get a hold of them antlers. See if I can get him up high enough for you to get hold of the antlers.
Ooh. There's a stank there.
Not that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. I told you it's 11 point.
okay, I'll just drag it over to him. Well, folks, we've been dragging for, how long have we been dragging, Bill?
We've been dragging about an hour.
Hour. As you can see, Almo Outdoors at Rock Bridge Lodge. Our motto is never give up. We've already had one episode on that on a long track this year. You ever done anything like this, Bradley?
This is the first, but we can catch them, whatever it takes. You remember on the movie, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, they kept looking back. Hey. Who are those guys on our trail? We get on their trail, ain't no getting away.
And as you look right here, folks, we're going to drag him up on the bank. Right there's the final result. It don't matter if they go 2 miles or 1 mile. If they jump in the pond, sink to the bottom, we're going to recover them. And Hooley, look at him. Now listen at them up on the bank up there talking about they just seen this and seen that.
Don't be trying to take credit for the recovery. You get no credit.
They talking about they seen some shit. Hooley ain't even saying nothing. He's so embarrassed he ain't even saying nothing. Let's look at him.
Who's embarrassed?
Hooley, he ain't even saying nothing.
Folks, we made a full recovery of the deer. It's taken us about 3 hours. About 2 hours ago, I told the two broke dicks I was with that I see a deer floating up here in the pond, and they said, oh, we'll check that later. So about 2 hours later, we finally went up there, and there was a damn deer laying in the pond. So as George Bush would say, mission accomplished. So now we're going to get on back to some deer hunting. Stay tuned. We'll be right back from Chelsea, Alabama, Rock Bridge Lodge. You find them, you lose them, we find them. And the rest of them kiss my ass.
I got some of that potted meat and soda crackers left over if you want some.